You are currently dealing with a situation where there is a specific person acting very cold and very distant. But not only are they acting that way, they're almost acting as if they completely want nothing to do with you. And as I'm reading the cards here, number one, I feel like a lot of what your person is doing is they are almost kind of throwing out at you what they're reflecting towards themselves, meaning they are running from themselves. They're running from a lot of their own problems. There is a lot of very deep insecurities and very deep wounds that your person is currently dealing with. And although I am feeling like there is a lot of regret and I feel like there is a lot of heavy emotions, it's kind of like a roller coaster. It's like there is triggers that are happening when your person is in communication with you or facing the situation with you. And then they have a lot of guilt for the way that they acted afterwards. The problem is that you honestly intimidate this person. So when your person is around you and facing their feelings and their emotions towards this relationship, it is also allowing them to face what they feel is all of their downfalls or where they're not kind of like not hitting the mark. Your person holds you up on such a high pedestal and it is creating a lot of intimidation. Whatever the case is, though, even though your person does need to grow and heal and work on these emotions within themselves, I also don't feel like your person has ever let go of you, the love, or the connection that they have with you. But I do feel like a lot of what they are facing is what they need to face, which in turn, you're going to feel like things are going backwards. You're going to see like contact and communication between the two of you is starting to get a little bit more distant in the meantime. So this is kind of like a warning in advance. If not, it's probably something that you're already facing or currently dealing with at the moment. Another part of the process of what I'm feeling here is it kind of seems like almost like a pattern started. Your person is in a place where maybe they were cold and distant for a while. And I also feel like there is almost some guilt towards the fact that they did not respond. And I almost am getting the feeling of they don't know how to reach out. Or when you're trying to reach out to them, maybe they miss the timing on when you reach out to them, which is again knocking them down and putting them in a pretty heavy headspace, overthinking, very focused on what they're doing wrong or what they're not able to provide. But again, it is showing here with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, we have the Sun card here in the upright. There is light at the end of the tunnel. What you are facing, what you are going through, and what you and your person are dealing with at this moment is not the end game. This is not where things are going to be staying. Is it a process that needs to be had? Is this a growing phase in the connection and in the relationship? Absolutely. Things are not always bliss when it comes to relationships, healing, and growth. But I do also feel like there is some huge leaps that need to be taken right now to allow for each of you to kind of get to that point. And when I say that, I really mean in terms of internal healing, self-work, when it comes to having the growth and the strength of what each of you guys need to be able to kind of meet in the middle. I do feel like this relationship is meant to be. I do feel like this relationship is going to come to fruition, but I do feel like there is a lot of healing steps that do need to be taken to get there.